Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, this is not normal. I usually don't sound like a frog. If you have been here before, I'm glad you're back, and I'm sorry for the absence. Obviously, I've been sick. This is an interesting little read that I did during the full moon eclipse in Scorpio. I channeled for over 13 straight hours, did all 12 signs, very super long readings. I got into some weird Sabian symbol stuff and some spells for you guys and all kinds of craziness. 13 decks of cards. It was nuts, all right? And the readings were super long, and like they did not get a lot of views because YouTube does not like to plug long videos. They're on to shorts now. So I just wanted to make sure that you got these very special messages. I had done a, full general energy check with the Slavic cross. I did full Hoodoo Tarot warning messages. I did you versus them love connection. I did oracle pulls, something else, I don't remember, but there's lots. All right, so I'm going to be reposting these into shorter, more manageable videos to make sure that you guys got all your messages. I worked really hard to curate these 13 decks. Please check out the original reading because I feel like for continuity purposes, it works better when you watch it all together because I reference back and forth to things during the reading that happened prior, And also make sure that you check out the extended where I read to you from all of these lovely, beautiful books that we used for your read. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd. And give you all the oracle messages and special meanings and things like that, okay? If you guys would like to support my channel or book a personal reading, donate, whatever, I would greatly appreciate it right now as I am not doing well. All that info is in the description box below. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy your reading. Here you go. Here is your short but sweet you versus them past, present, future love connection read. All right, let's do this love connection you versus them reading for you guys. I've been shuffling 6 times for lover's energy for this. Let's see the energy between Sag and their person, past, present, and future, as well as the connection. Show me what you need to see for Sag. What is going on in their love connection or lack thereof? Oy. All right. Recent past on one side, we have the 7 of Pentacles. I always see this card and it's like, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married with the sun. Somebody was very into investing in this. Somebody, this makes me happy. I want to do this. I'm going to start this off on the right foot and I'm rushing into it. This is fast energy, fire energy with the, that chick is literally running. Why do I keep calling y'all chicks? I don't use that word. Why am I saying chick? I don't say chick. Why am I doing that? 6 of Cups in reverse. I picked that up with your energy before. That's the current situation. Fool in reverse. That came up for you too. Not wanting that new start. This has got to be your energy. You were so enthusiastic in the past. And now all of a sudden it's like all these demons from the past are coming up. All this fear, all this inhibition, all these, blunders emotionally that you're making here, letting your emotions destroy you. Death in the reverse coming up in the near future. That's Scorpio energy, but I don't like that it's in the reverse. With the 6 of Wands, that's still trying to get the attention. Why this energy will not go away? Oh my God. Also, I'm getting like a pain in my shoulder blade. It's like literally too much to shoulder. I feel like the 10 of Wands picture right now. This energy is draining. This energy almost like gets off on seeing you suffer emotionally. They have an impossible standard to meet, all right? The best way that I can articulate this quickly, because I'm doing these kind of quickly with no clarifiers, and I love my mother. She does lots for me. She's a wonderful mother. She's always provided for me. But on an emotional scale, it's never, I've never been able to like make her happy ever. It doesn't matter what I do. Like I even graduate law school, like top of my class, order the barrister, all these accolades, but it's like, but why didn't you get this award also? You know, it's like there's always it's great, but you know, you have to have that, it's great and I'm proud of you, without the string or the, you know, backhanded something else attached to it. That's what this feels like. It's like no matter how much you succeed or how much you try or how much you give or how much you love, it's never good enough. And guess what? It's never going to be for whoever you're dealing with. You will never be able to please this energy. You know, it doesn't matter how perfect you are. You will never be perfect here. You won't. You can't forget about this though, all right? This energy is making you feel stupid. It's making you feel ignored. It's making you feel very discounted. And you're not putting an end to that kind of behavior. You still want that Six of Wands. You still want the attention. You still want to be recognized. Because there was so much potential in the past. It seemed so clear to you that this was going to lead to happiness. Ace of Wands in reverse. Did you not pursue this? Did you not even bother to try? Or did you not put in the right amount of effort? Did you not show how much you cared about this? Like, what is this about? Now you have the Two of Cups towards the connection here. You got the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. This is a big time soulmate connection. It is. You got the 6 and the 2 now. That's crazy. Because no matter how much this person has hurt you or what they've done to you, at the end of the day, you still feel like they're your soulmate, or you still feel like y'all have work to do, all right? A lot of you are vibing on that twin flame thing, which, you know, I'm still not all the way sold on that. I feel like it's really toxic to some extent to fixate on that kind of dynamic. But it feels like that, right? You feel like this person they are your soulmate. They are. But you're not allowed to let your soulmate treat you like garbage. Part of the point of someone being your soulmate is they're supposed to teach you a lesson. The lesson here is like, even if they are your soulmate, how much abuse can you stand around and take? Or how much can you let them hold you back from, you know, achieving your soul's purpose on this earth? Your soulmate is supposed to trigger you to get on a path that, you know, is more enlightened or more, you know, good for yourself and humanity and for energy of the collective as a whole. This person hinders that. If they're hindering that, it's because somebody doesn't want y'all in your good energy and succeeding. They don't want you to attain that star energy that we saw earlier. That's that devil energy, all right? Trying to pull you backwards. Your lesson here is to just detach and trust that if it's your soulmate, it'll come back. Because this is not how I read this here. Because I show you becoming this Eight of Swords in reverse towards the connection in the near future. That's you relieving yourself of this mental burden that's keeping you in a prison. You're realizing that it's a prison of your own making, being in this connection. Because I feel like you're swallowing this death energy here, and you're realizing that this isn't an ending. It's just, you know, it's a new beginning, but we can't have that beginning yet. You're putting a temporary end, and you realize that it's temporary. That's why death's in reverse. I'm not mad about it now. The Six of Wands there, because when you do that, when you realize that this is not the end, that it's a pause, and that you can have a rebirth here, and let this energy go temporarily, because you do realize current situation, it is a soulmate. If they're your person, they will come back. Because once you go do your work, they start having to do their work. You're realizing this isn't over, so you're not completely putting a nail in it, but at the same time, you're deading your energy towards it. You're releasing the mental burden here, and that's when you get your victory. That's when you show Six of Wands upright. You see your own worth, your own value, and then they will end up seeing it too. Because a lot of you guys don't even see it yourself. How are they going to see it? Clearly you don't if you're like putting up with this kind of energy, like letting somebody make you feel stupid. They show up as the Page of Pentacles, Pied Piper in this deck to me. Always talking a good game, that guy, but is it really true? Nope, King of Pentacles in reverse. You know why you were so excited about this is because they were selling you snake oil, and it's like charming the pants off of you. This Page of Pentacles is the Pied Piper. He can literally like summon things in. He's great at calling people in and getting people to follow him and do what he wants. But behind the scenes, they're the King of Pentacles in reverse. They really couldn't, you know, walk it like they talk it. They couldn't honor their promises. They didn't have control over things. All the things that they wanted to do or said they were going to do, they didn't have the means to do that. All right, take that as it resonates. But that's why you were so excited, because they did talk a good game. Now they're showing the High Priestess in the reverse here, along with the Tower. Well, look at that. That's some heavy energy. This person, all right, they're definitely ignoring spirit. They're definitely not doing what they're supposed to be doing right now. They don't want to listen to what their gut is telling them, so they're being put in a very uncomfortable situation here. They refuse to go within. They refuse to be accountable. They refuse to look at what's going on here, all right? The High Priestess is very introspective. They really, she really goes within and looks at her own self and analyzes things and takes them to heart and processes them. This person doesn't want to do that. That's creating a tower moment. This person is in a very uncomfortable energy. Also, the longer this person lies and manipulates and conceals and is secretive and doesn't open up and doesn't trust and doesn't, take a pause to think about what they're doing here, the worse it's going to get with this tower. Coming up, they got the Wheel of Fortune upright. More Scorpio energy for them with the Three of Swords. What goes around comes around. God, that was clear as day. Whatever this person's been dishing out to you, it's coming back to them threefold. 3 is here with the wheel. Literally threefold, and it's betrayal. Also, their behavior towards you, if you don't cut this off and just say, I realize I love you, but I'm not going to allow you to do this anymore and throw up a boundary. The Seven of Wands kept coming up for you. The need to defend yourself, to protect yourself, all right? To establish your boundaries. Do not cross this line or we will fight, all right? Like, that's Seven of Wands energy. This person is coming back around either to cause more hurt and betrayal to you, or they're getting a taste of their own medicine here. Probably when they see you victorious with this Six of Wands, it's not going to feel too great. They came at you like the Queen of Swords. Recent past. Now they got the Seven of Wands. Again, here they are. Jesus. The Ten of Pentacles. Justice in the reverse. No duh here. No doy, as we used to say in the 90s and 80s. You, alright, I gotta read these swords here. They show up as still being very much attached to you with this Ten of Pentacles coming up in the near future here. You're showing as not even caring or thinking about this at all. It's like the spell has been worn off here. That hurts. The fact that they can't control you anymore, the fact that they don't, have you like this, you don't have their back, they don't have a knot around you, they don't have you tied down anymore. They're not going to like that, all right? They're going to get a taste of their own medicine. They're going to see you survive, you're going to survive without them and do something without them and realize that, this person holds you back out of fear. I almost am getting a less narcissistic vibe now than a more fear vibe, scared vibe. They don't want to see you succeed because they feel like you're going to detach. That's their issue. They have abandonment issues. If they're not willing to let you go, all right, and come back and trust that you'll come back, that's something they need to work through. That's their issues. Justice in reverse is here, though. Like, this is not a fair situation. And if it's not fair, then you need to do something to make it fair. And the dang star is right after that. I can't even. The star again. It's not fair because somebody's blocking y'all from your true dream, your true blessing, and truly healing this relationship. Because I feel like you guys are just repeating the same cycle ad nauseum, and it's getting old, especially to your guides. They're done. Oh my God, that came so fast. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys would like to book your own personal reading, or donate to the channel, or check out this original read in its entirety with my masterful 13 deck channeled crazy eclipse read, please do that. All those links are in the description box below. Love you guys, and I promise to get my voice back to better and on the mend. Catch you next time. Bye.